This to me was more of a like, hey man, we're fucking normal people like you guys are.
This is Big B telling you to listen to Top's Daily Grind.
It doesn't matter what skill set you have, what experience level you have. You can be fucking Delta Force SWAT team operator 6, SAS guy.
Actually, in Colombia, they call me Rambita.
I am your host, Aaron. I got a couple jokers with me here today.
I'm not fucked up. I'm drunk. And then when I'm done with that, I put Vaseline, actually, around the edges. Just ordered somebody in
If you guys, oh my god, okay, here we go. We're live. We're whatever. Oh shit. This was a great start. I'll fix it in post, don't worry. Here I would take the sound down and then I would take it back up and it'd be all good. Welcome everybody to another episode of Top's Daily Grind. This is episode number 101. If you're wondering what this cable is, it's John's behind the cameras and he wanted a mic. So now it looks like crap because John wanted it to.
Can we just mute him?
But it's like I'm here.
So he can hear us but not say anything?
No,
Because I like that. Because I like that better.
Because you're gonna keep asking him
Yeah,
shit.
you're gonna,
No,
you're gonna keep asking him stuff.
no.
Hijo de tu chingada
You don't think he's
madre.
broken enough shit for you today?
Hey John, why don't you sit on this side and then that way you can reach. And just turn that a little.
No, he likes
no,
it
you're
like
fine.
that.
You're fine right
He's
there.
like, yeah, you're good.
But anyway, welcome everybody. Welcome back from Texas.
Texas, yeah.
Howdy.
Oh my God. You should probably go back. Jeez.
You don't like it when people say howdy?
Edgar's not here because
Yeah, I was looking to see where he was, and
he's not under the desk.
he's
not under there?
No.
Come on, Edgar, come out.
So I don't know. Yeah.
Oh, he was off today. I didn't even realize that.
Imagine.
I didn't even have time to go back there.
No, yeah, he hasn't visited our office in 2 weeks.
No, 2 days. 2 days.
Weeks. I think you haven't been back in a long time.
No, just these Monday and Tuesday. Just these two.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is it?
I think it's been longer than that.
Huh,
Shut
right?
the fuck up,
Can
John.
we just mute him?
No, we're not gonna mute him. I want to hear him.
We're gonna hear him and then I'm gonna cut. That
I invited
fucking
him. He's my guest today. You're my guest, John.
Thanks, Jesus.
Yeah, you're welcome.
cord. You are his guest.
Yeah. So when I say be my guest, John. Anyway, what's new with you guys? What do you guys bring back from Texas? Except Cowboy here.
Did you?
Where's your hat?
No, we haven't even talked about this. But like a week after we got back, fucking Fort Worth got hit with a tornado.
No, I didn't see that.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I got fucking hit.
I don't
look
even,
it up.
I don't think it was a week. I think it was right after we left. Because someone asked me, he's like, you
Days
guys were
after.
in a tornado? I'm like, tornado?
Yeah,
like-
but it was right after we left that
Yeah.
got hit with the tornado.
Really?
Like
And
that.
I was talking about it too. You know, when we were driving, I was bringing it up. Like, you think a fucking tornado can come in? You know, I don't know what comment I made, but
Did you get a alert? I can't remember what night it was. I think it was Saturday or Sunday night.
somebody got kidnapped, little kids or something.
Was that the Amber Alert for that?
Yeah, it was an Amber Alert.
I didn't even read it. Yeah.
That wasn't a tornado. That was an Amber
Well, that
Alert.
was an Amber Alert. They
you
kidnapped a little boy and girl, I think.
Have you ever been in a natural disaster?
Every day I work with John.
Well,
That's not natural.
But no, that's
That's
man-made.
very unnatural.
That's man-made.
Yeah, true.
So have you ever been in
No,
a...
not
You,
that
John?
I've-
No. Oh, well, just in Texas, they have those crazy rainstorms. Like when it rains and it thunders, it feels like the world's ending. But
Like I've been in those microbursts.
Yeah,
There-
they
there's
get
tho-
those in Texas. Yeah.
Those shits
Son,
are,
that's-
it's basically a tornado,
like a
but
really
sideways.
strong.
Like it's almost like, so a tornado's like this, a microburst is like this. So
Oh,
it's
so
all,
it's just
so it goes. So they can be more deadly.
So you know
because
what? I was in one of those in Vegas. I went up there with my family, with my kids, and we went to that pulga, that flea market that's there. And we seen this. You could see this fucking black cloud coming in. And so we're like fucking walking slowly, and then wind started picking up. We start fucking running, and as soon as we got to the truck, you just felt that wind. It knocked some signs over, you know.
And over there, it picks up sand from the desert.
Yeah, and it fucking hurts when
Yeah.
it hits you. Yep.
Yeah, we had one here.
Well, that's what it was, a microburst. I didn't
Yeah, we
know
had
what
one
they
here
were
in Idaho Falls in 2000, I think. And
Really?
yeah, on Valentine's Day. I don't know if you remember, but
No, I
it was fucking scary. Because you know how they has that one big ass tree that's like old as shit, like that. I thought that was gonna fall because those branches are almost like the size of a tree, just a branch, and it was hitting some of the houses there. It was fucking scary.
That tornado was the day we left. It was on that Monday.
Oh, really?
Yes. It was Monday evening. There was a tornado. It was technically a little bit northwest of Fort Worth, but like still considered part of Fort Worth, kind of.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Good thing
So
they
we
didn't, like,
left.
delay the
We
flight.
left. So they delayed it a little bit. Remember?
Yeah, but I don't think it was because of weather.
If we,
It was.
It was.
It was.
Because of weather. Yes.
Damn. We just got out of there on time.
Yeah, we just barely made it out.
That's fucking crazy. The day we left.
Damn.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
but
I've never like the closest thing I've been to a natural disaster is feeling an earthquake that was like a small earthquake,
Oh, damn.
but that's not like
I think that'd be the.
it wasn't anything. It
be
wasn't,
the
but it wasn't a
scariest.
big one. It was like a 3.
You just
you know?
farted in it. I was gonna ask. Do you guys remember? I
Can
was
we
younger.
mute him yet?
I was younger, and but it was a snowstorm, and I remember we got stuck at a friend's house on Christmas, because like you open the door and the snow just was so high.
Yeah.
But it was at night, and it was like a huge blizzard here in Idaho. I was probably like 10, younger, so probably like 15 years ago ish. I don't know if you guys remember that,
I don't really consider those natural disasters.
but dude, it's a
because
snowstorm.
you're used to it.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
But it is.
it happens every year,
It's a disaster that's naturally made.
but it's not a disaster.
It can be.
Yeah,
How much money was? How much damage was there?
Well, we're in Idaho, so
What
in Idaho,
constitutes?
we're used to it.
We're gonna figure this out. What constitutes a natural disaster?
so you guys don't remember that?
Dude, I grew up in
Oh,
St.
what
Anthony,
year?
so
It's every year, right?
that happens.
This one was
fucking
bad.
year.
This one was bad.
No, I think it was bad because that was your experience.
Well, no, we could I was a kid, so I go wherever my parents take me, and we were stuck at their house, like here in Idaho Falls. That's how bad it was. Like it was just blizzard type of snowstorm.
There was one in 2000 that was bad.
Okay, maybe not there. I was still probably my daddy's ball sack by then.
You were born in 98.
It was just a saying.
2 years in your daddy's ball sack?
Jesus.
Weren't you born in 98?
Yeah.
I don't think sperm lasts more than like a few hours, doesn't it?
Yeah. That's crazy that
Like a day or two.
That's the successful one that came out.
Right.
Like,
That's the
That's the one
that's
that
the
made
sperm
it.
that won.
That one.
That won the race.
Imagine all the other
okay.
little. Imagine all the other little fucking.
Millions of other.
You can't say that.
Oh, shit. We got to flag that.
Imagine all the other Johns.
Imagine all the other.
You can probably say that.
No,
You
that's
can say
even worse. That's
No.
fucked up.
that. Even though that's like
you just need to dub Leo saying John, but like totally normal.
That should be-
Imagine all the other John.
that should be the censor word for it.
Yes.
Imagine all the little other fucked up Johns.
So is Maya the censor word for the other word that he can't say?
We got to cut this part out.
No, I'm not kidding. I'm only cutting out that R word because that's fucked up.
Sorry.
So okay, here we go. A natural disaster is defined as an event of nature which overwhelms local resources and threatens the function and safety of the
So
community.
technically, anything could be a natural disaster. Given,
Yeah, I mean that seems like a pretty
given
open-ended
enough, yeah.
definition.
So you were in a natural disaster with the fucking
Yeah, you were.
snowstorm in Idaho. Ooh.
because it overwhelmed the whatever.
John.
What's the what natural disaster are you scared of? Like what natural disaster actually does kind of scare you?
Like where I live, or
No,
just in general.
just
Like
in general.
what would be the scariest?
For you,
Oh, man.
that you like? I'd rather live through a tornado, or I'd rather a hurricane, or
I think probably the scariest for me would be tornadoes.
Who said that?
And then I think probably like a volcanic eruption would be second.
mine's probably a tsunami.
Yeah, I was going to say that.
The fucking tsunamis scare me.
Yeah.
Like if
The thing about a tsunami is like if it's gonna hit, you're fucking done.
Exactly.
Like you got no chance.
Yeah.
With a tornado,
scary.
like they're so unpredictable. And
But if you got a chance to get up to like higher level, that they're not gonna fuck with you.
Because
Right?
a tornado, there's lots of things you can do to survive a tornado.
of course,
Like find a ditch and just lay there and put something on your back.
and hope that debris doesn't fucking land on you.
Yeah.
But that's the thing with tornadoes is they're so unpredictable. You can't predict the path of one. They throw things at such a high rate of speed that you like little things can go straight through your body, like
Yeah.
fucking crazy.
I think
shit.
with me, it's just that I'm afraid of water and large volumes of water, and so a tsunami is just all my
So
fears.
you don't like swimming and stuff like you don't
No, I
like
don't
them?
know. I don't know.
I love swimming.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
For me, it's the more the fucking like volcano shit that like Yellowstone.
Really.
That's mine. Like,
There's a
everything
type
else-
of volcano that throws like exploding, flaming, burning rocks when it erupts. That's scary as fuck.
Yeah.
That's like bombs.
'Cause that one
I think they even call them bombs.
Probably.
Because that one you can't do shit about it. You're fucked no matter what.
Yeah.
Isn't like Pompeii the one that the volcano erupted and just fucked everybody, just frozen? That would be scary. You don't even have a chance to like do anything.
Pompeii's a city.
I think
The volcano
it was
Vesuvius.
yeah.
Yeah.
Good job, Jesus.
Damn,
I know my history.
Wow.
Sometimes.
Good job. You
think
know what?
it's
If Nick was up here, he'd be fucking giving you a big old pat on the back.
Yeah.
It'd be giving you something for sure.
I feel so lonely, but look at all this room I got. Like I can do this,
You're getting out of focus if you keep on
and I can do this.
Jesus.
Sorry.
John just made Craig sit there to get you in focus.
Really?
Yeah.
Why don't you just put it on autofocus?
Fuck you, John.
Who's the one that tells me put it on
He
manual
just said
focus?
Jesus don't like that.
When there's two of us.
Oh my! I didn't know you had like a.
When
like
there's two of us, it has a hard time choosing between one or the other. It's
It's
just
almost like you expect John to know things about
His job.
photography
I
and
do.
photography.
His job.
Yes,
I
exactly.
would put it on autofocus.
He's
but
like, no, Jesus don't like it, so
Yeah, I don't like it when there's two of us.
Yeah, because it's fucking doing
Yeah,
this.
He's like the perfect example of
because I'm by myself.
John is like the perfect example of lying on your resume and getting the job.
I think you did lie in this fucking resume.
I don't. Yeah.
I probably because I liked him and I offered him the job, but
I love John. I wouldn't change him for anybody.
Thanks, guys.
I would.
Yeah, because you don't work with me.
Yeah, but every time I do, I want to fire you.
I trade him for nobody though.
Fuck. I mean, it's better than being replaced. You know.
I suppose.
I like
don't know if
working.
it
I like
is.
working with John. He cost me a lot of money.
He's-
but-
Yeah, we figured
He's
it
fine.
out. We got to the bottom of it.
Know
during
what he
break.
did? This is just you saying that.
We got to the bottom of it during break.
Jesus agreed.
The
with him.
reason that Leo hasn't fired John yet.
It's a yin yang thing, man.
Exactly.
Yeah, we got
because
to.
Leo likes to fix things. He likes to solve problems. He likes to see this thing that he's like, you know what, I'm gonna figure that shit out. And John is constantly providing with opportunities to do that.
I think we need another
all the time.
And I think we need another challenge between them two.
No, I'm done fucking.
No,
challenging.
no. I think we need. We guys bring up ideas. I think we need another challenge, and the stakes are gonna be high this time.
John gets fired.
No. The stakes are gonna be really high. So if John wins, you can't ever shit on him for fucking shit up ever again.
That's not possible. That's not possible, Jesus.
But
You have to
but-
try
but
though.
you
You
have
have,
to
to
No,
give it.
but
You
yeah.
have to give it a solid try.
It's like como si te lo hicieras compadre. You're
Yeah,
not gonna
but I
talk shit
couldn't.
to him no more.
Yes, I would.
No,
you wouldn't.
you'd have to give it a
If
solid
there's the
try.
respect there, you don't.
I can't- but
there
I-
would be like a consequence if you did. If you shat on him, there would be a consequence.
But here's the thing.
if he
Like,
won,
maybe if he won, I would respect him for like a few hours. But then he's still John.
no, I know.
And so he's gonna be John, and he's gonna do more John things.
I haven't broken anything.
It's just so that we can
I fell off.
I feel like there's a hurdle. There's like a hurdle we can't get past. That and it's. I know it's
I think
the
we
hurdle's
just need to
John.
hire. We need to hire another guy.
The hurdle's John.
Look at him.
But we need to get like
Because
it's
before it was Maya. Craig would pick on Maya all the time. Then we get John.
No,
then John.
you guys pick on Maya
so the-
way more than I do.
the problem isn't me. It's Craig.
No, no, you guys pick on Maya way more than I do.
No, we don't.
I pick on him.
not
equal.
anymore.
Nope.
Not anymore. We stopped that because it got old.
Yeah.
Not really.
He's the one fucking talking shit on him
I know.
all day.
He's the
at
worst.
the poker table.
And he's like, "Oh, I don't talk shit to him."
no.
And Maya's probably listening to this like, "Yeah, Jesus doesn't talk
Oh,
shit
no.
to me."
He's not listening.
He's
to
not
it.
listening at all.
Well,
He's never.
if he
listened.
was, he would be
No,
agreeing.
but back to it'll be fun and it'll let him breathe a little bit,
You can't
without
breathe?
worry about.
Por eso está hinchando.
Jeez, I tried, John. I'm sorry. I'm gonna jump on the bandwagon.
John, did you lose your diet already?
No, why?
Did you stop working out?
Just because we've been gone.
Yeah, so-
Since we got back,
You're such a liar.
since we got back, have you been back to the gym?
No, because I was been gone. I told you.
yeah, we've been gone.
And then I left.
And then he left to
I left
Washington.
last week.
And how long before we went to Texas did you stop going to the gym?
Like 2 months?
No,
just
no,
to
no. Just a couple of days.
just to get ready.
Just a couple of days. For real.
John,
I'm telling you the truth.
be honest.
I literally am telling the truth.
This is a good theme show, natural disasters.
It is.
Because
John is a disaster, but not natural.
he's natural. He was born naturally.
Yeah, it's not.
It's a natural
And
disaster.
I was asking him that question earlier. I'm like, why? And I was being serious. I'm like, why do things always happen to you?
Because some of them aren't his, like
Like that door over there.
Yeah.
that wasn't his fault.
No.
Because they had told me that it was already bad.
yeah.
It was
So
gonna
I-
break.
So I got a guy to come in. He hasn't came in, and I barely asked Craig. John's coming, walking the door to close it on the inside,
Yeah.
and I asked Craig, "Does anybody know if Angel's been here to fix these?" I'm like, "Because if he has, I feel fucked up that I haven't got hold of him to pay him.
Yeah.
If he has, and he heard when I said that.
I didn't
I'm
realize
like,
you were
if-
talking
and
about
the door
the
guy.
latch.
Yeah. Well, no, it's the latch and some couple wheels, but
Oh, okay.
But he was closing it. I was talking to Craig about that, and then I see John coming, and then he came in, and then he left back out, and then he comes back in, and he's like, "Were you just barely saying if Angel came in? I don't think he has." And he holds that thing up. Fuck.
But it's not, like you said,
Okay.
it's not on malicious. It's not
No.
on purpose. It's not.
And then check this out. This one's even fucking funnier. For the last 2 years, we've been using my hunting truck, the Ford.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck is wrong with the window on the passenger side. I can't get it to work. I changed the motor. I changed the fucking window. We changed everything on the thing. It don't work. John comes to take it because they're going to put new shocks in the back, and he gets the motherfucker to roll down. In the last 3 years, it's never fucking worked. I put everything new.
But
Don't
it won't
work.
roll up.
He hits the fucking button, it goes down, and now it won't go up.
I don't know what's wrong with you. Like, I know it's not.
Okay.
I don't know.
So today, those two things were not necessarily his fault.
No.
But that's only two examples.
I know.
Everything else that he fucks up is his fault.
Like, for example, if I put something, say I put something here.
And then he's going to move the cord, and your fucking laptop's going to fall and shatter.
I'm like, I don't want anybody to touch it. And there's no reason for anybody to touch it. He'll come in and touch it.
No, but I don't break shit because I touch it. I was like, I don't wake
No,
up today. I'm
you
like,
mess up
oh,
stuff
today I'm
because
gonna
you
fuck
touch
some
it.
shit up.
No, of course, John. You
That's
don't
what
do
we're
it
saying.
maliciously.
That's what I'm
I
saying.
haven't
all in
broken- I
agreement.
haven't broken anything in
I
a
just
while.
welded something.
Yeah, but just literally today. But other than that, I haven't broken anything in a long time. Or am I wrong?
Let me think about it.
Dude, you're about to break that monitor.
He
How?
couldn't even open the door
Look
at
how it's
the
shaking.
house we rented.
What?
It was shaking. You almost knocked it over.
No se pone bien.
Yeah, that was going to be your fault, though, Jesus.
He wrecked that rental car we had. I've never had a problem with rental cars until John goes with me and fucking somebody hits it.
Really?
That's a good point.
Yeah.
Someone hit us.
Actually,
wrecked
we
it.
did have a couple of problems with rental cars. One of them was Ben.
Yeah, but that one time out of how many fucking years he's been
Well, and
working
then there
with
was
me.
the other one that just died and wouldn't restart.
Where?
I think that was also in Phoenix.
No, that one was a flat tire. And they came and swapped the Tahoe out. That was
Was it
just
tire?
flat tires.
Was it tire? Anyway, so it's not. We've had a couple of other issues, but nobody's ever hit us.
Oh, now it's my fault.
Ben? Oh,
That's what Leo just said.
Ben, they ripped off the fucking
now you're all up in arms?
door. No, but it's not malicious. It really is not. That's what
No, I don't see it as malicious either.
And then they called me from the place where I told them to take my four-wheelers. They called me. He's like, okay, so the yellow one is the one that does. I'm like, nope. He's like, the blue, nope. And I'm like, you got it backwards.
So I told her. I literally told
Yes,
her.
he told me. He's like, the yellow one's the one that has a shifting problem. Nope. I'm like, that's the one that don't start. It don't hold the charge. Like, oh, he gave it to me wrong, probably. Yeah.
Oh, really?
My goodness.
Oh, John.
Anyways, natural disasters.
So you,
At what point does it?
Snowstorm.
At what
Snow-
point does it change from innocence to ignorance?
Probably when you turn 24. How old are you?
23
So another year.
When do you turn 24?
in June.
He's got a few months.
It's all over.
How do you feel that he's going to
is
be with you
all
two fucking weeks living with you?
Oh man, that's a good
2
subject.
weeks.
That's a good subject.
How do you feel?
He acts all butthurt now, but when it actually happens, we have a good time. Yes
John,
or no?
John has a good time.
No, you did too.
John,
You did too.
I
He
don't.
does. He enjoys working.
Ding dong.
He don't enjoy putting up
Put
with
a-
the shit, but he enjoys working with them.
Did you turn my
Look,
shit?
give
Oh,
John almost guaranteed is going to get fired this
John's
trip.
fun to hang out with.
He's almost guaranteed.
As long as none of your money's on the line.
I was looking at you. This was like
almost guaranteed to get fired this trip.
Nah.
why?
Nah.
I don't know yet, John, but something's
he's
going to
gonna
happen.
he's gonna help you
You're going to
drive.
do something.
He's gonna
Poke your
help. He's
Theo in
gonna
the
do the
butt.
driving.
No.
Wow, why is that?
Those fucking memes that Justin did are so fucking true, dude.
This is great.
We're gonna have a great time, Craig. I don't know.
I wish
why
I could
you're
be
complaining.
like, you guys should do a 24/7 video, like Big
Yeah,
Brother
just-
type thing.
Yeah, recording
You guys
seriously.
are recording the whole time.
All time.
You guys are live. You guys should guys should go live.
Yeah, when
as soon as
cameras
you
are
live.
out, seriously,
Yeah.
these guys are even worse.
Oh yeah, it doesn't get better.
It doesn't.
This is just we're just.
I'm gonna make that like Edgar's fucking first job is to just record these guys all the fucking time.
Yeah, we just happen to be recording, and we just happen to be trying to do a podcast. But this is just normal.
This is
for
why I
us,
didn't
and
want him
so-
to have a headset.
Why?
You talk to me 90% of the podcast,
Yeah.
and then you get mad because I
No,
reply to you.
don't.
Yeah, you're the
Yeah,
one.
you
that
do.
I don't.
He does.
You
Yeah. He
always
does.
start it.
Do you want me to clip every time you try to
Yes.
talk to me?
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
it is.
I do. You do it anyway.
I'm on John's team.
I'm the
on
only
this one.
person you clip, so you might as well.
Sorry, Leo signs my checks, and then Jesus is. I work with him every day.
Oh,
Yeah,
you're
but
not his
I'm
boss.
the one that's gonna fire you.
You're not his boss.
Yeah, he is my boss, but
You work with him.
I work with him.
I
every
work
day.
with him. We're buddies.
I'm the one that's gonna fire him.
Ouch.
I'm glad we're on the same level, John.
No, we're not. 'cause
I'm
you're-
his assistant. I hold lights for him. Need me to hold the light or something?
Were you hurt that they didn't take you yesterday?
No,
Like for reals?
no, not really. I didn't.
You love working with your uncle?
Yeah, well, I knew I had to get it done, and it wasn't like it was. It would have been fun, but I don't know. That was more important. Not in a rude way.
What do you mean?
I was more important than you.
No,
what he
well,
said.
because Aaron came
That's what he
down, so
said.
like I don't want to be like,
It's
oh,
true.
it wasn't even important. He came down, but yeah, I knew we had to get it done.
It's true.
So yeah,
I agree.
But yeah, you
With
guys
everything.
have a blast.
So I think I'd like to change my my mind on the
Your
natural
vote.
disaster. Yes, like the scariest would be to be trapped in the middle of a like forest fire.
Oh shit, that'd be scary too.
No,
Like
dude,
the slow.
That you see it
like,
coming.
Yes, that there's no way to get out of there, but it's still gonna take a while.
Yeah,
Like,
that would
fuck
that would fucking suck.
That would suck really bad. That'd be way worse than getting hit with a tsunami and just immediately dying.
Want to be on our
Wait,
podcast?
do you think you would? Do you think you would die from the smoke inhalation before
Probably.
the fire?
Probably.
So maybe that'd be okay.
Maybe heat exhaustion. Maybe like depending on where you're stuck and how the fire is moving. Yeah, fuck that.
Like
would
people
suck.
that when was it? Like last year or the year before where they had like really really bad fires in California,
both.
and I guess a lot of people died like that.
Yeah, dude. Oh, that fucking sucks.
Yeah, that
Like
would
they
be,
just sat in their house and just waited for him. They couldn't get out. They couldn't move. They couldn't do nothing, and they just waited.
Oh, that
whatever's
sucks.
whatever's like slow and painful. That'd be
Like getting trapped in when an earthquake hits and you're stuck in one of those parking garages that are like fucking fight. Oh, that would suck too.
yep.
Fuck yeah, that'd be.
Yeah, being trapped and knowing
Anywhere,
that knowing that they're looking for you, but you're probably
Are you
you're
claustrophobic?
probably gonna die before they find you. Yes, I am.
That's probably why.
I am when I feel like I can't breathe.
Yeah.
Like asleep was like if I know that's gonna happen, I can relax for it. And they can put a bag over my head. I don't give a fuck. But if it happens fast and I feel like I can't breathe, I panic and I'm fucked. Even the sleep when I had before I had the fucking CPAP, I would start thinking about it before I went to bed, and I was already fucked. By the time I got to bed, I was already fucked up. So
I'm definitely claustrophobic. Like, it's bad enough that I love swimming, but snorkeling the first 5 minutes is really hard for me.
that's why
Because I have
do
to
it.
put my face in the water and get used to being able to breathe with my face in the water, and it feels really fucking tight. And then once I figure it out again, and every time I snorkel, I have to relearn it basically. But by the time I can relax, then it feels awesome. Like, snorkeling is amazing. I would love to scuba dive too, but it's that first couple minutes where I get fucked up.
That's why I don't do it.
Because you have to put your face
I
in
put
the
my
water.
face in the water, and then I'm like, now fuck this.
And you start breathing. You like hyperventilate.
Yeah.
It's weird until you kind of like. It takes
So,
a while for
Jesus,
me.
you would never do nothing like that? You don't like water, so. No? Fuck that.
We had to go to scuba diving for in high school. They'll take you to classes, and like I don't know how to swim, so they take you to the aquatic center. And I don't know how deep it is, but it's like 20-some feet.
They used to do
deep.
that for summer school.
Oh, dude. And it was so hard for me because it's like, it's flat and then it's like gradually just down. And the minute you feel that your feet are not touching the ground, I would freak out. And then if I remember, I had like something to release air so you can go lower. And then when you want to go up, you just press it and you shoot right back up. And the first couple of times, then the instructor's like, why aren't you going down? I'm like, I don't know how to swim. He's like, you have oxygen on you, but it's so trippy because you feel like your mouth's not shut like in there, so you think you're gonna swallow air, but once you got, like you said, like you relax and you start going down and you're just cruising with everybody, it's really fun. But I was panicking because
Did you scream like you screamed in your April Fool's video?
no, because I had the thing in my mouth.
Did you cry like when you got in the water for the Halloween video?
Oh, okay.
It's just a question.
I'm asking
We're
if you
just having a
cried.
conversation.
I didn't cry.
They used to do that thing where they take you to the aquatic center and have you get on a canoe, remember?
Yeah.
Do you remember that?
Yep, I do.
Oh, man, I fucking panicked so hard on that.
That'd be scarier.
On a boat?
No, because I didn't know how to swim, and so they put a life jacket on you,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
you have to go where the canoe is, but it's deep. You can't feel the bottom.
Oh, you have to swim to the canoe?
And then you have to get on it. And then you have to try to get
That's
on
the
it.
hardest part, to get on that.
To get on it
thing.
without tipping it? Yeah, that's tough.
And
like child
I
print.
freaked out. And then like my shorts were really loose, so that everybody can see my balls. Probably. It was traumatic for everybody, not just me. So there was that.
So you don't even like boats?
I can no, I don't.
So if
you
you got
go
on,
cruise
if you
like
got
a
on a boat.
If you go
I'd-
cruise on the pontoon, you
Oh, I'd freak out.
really?
Probably.
No,
I don't know.
It's
I
fun.
might
So
have
not
fun,
like a
though.
speedboat, not like a boat where
Just
you'd
a
be like
pontoon.
skiing, but a pontoon. It's just like cruising.
I could probably do it, but I'd have to really trust the person I'm with, like, and yeah.
Well, what else are
I-
you gonna do once you're on the water?
What?
Like you said, you have to trust the person, but like once you're on the water,
Yeah,
you're
but if you
gonna-
don't trust him, he's not going to get on at all.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I'm not getting on at
That
all.
seemed like
Like if I don't trust you, I'm not going with you. If you say, "Hey, let's go on a," fuck you. You go by yourself.
I was on a speedboat, and that's scary when they just turn like fuck. You feel like you're gonna slide out the boat. And,
That's because you can. It's real easy to.
yeah. But it's different though.
No, that pontoon just
Yeah, that's the one
chill,
where you
relax.
yeah.
And you got them big ass fucking aluminum thing. You're not going to fucking see.
Because when we went to the,
it's almost like a party boat.
yeah.
It is a party
It's
boat.
this
That's what-
small. It's like smaller than you would imagine for like a tourist type party boat.
Like
That's
when
a pontoon.
Like when we went to that cabin with the group, remember that we did the little river thing where that was cool, but it wasn't deep.
Yeah, that's probably why.
Rivers are scary though, dude.
Yeah,
Rivers
no,
will
they can-
fucking kill you faster than you can think
Yeah, but that one I don't know.
because it's shallow.
Where did you guys?
Until it's not.
Where did you guys go up to? Like
Island Park, Island Park, right?
Yeah, that one. That
by,
one's,
by Max Inn. Where
Yeah, that one's
Yeah.
low all the way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And so that one I wasn't scared.
So would you ever go like whitewater rafting?
Oh fuck.
No,
No, fuck that. I wouldn't
Yeah,
do that
no.
either.
fuck that.
That's the funnest thing. That's one of the funnest things I've ever done.
Yeah, Hispanics aren't really into that kind of danger.
Not all Hispanics.
Like I'm into
Jesus.
some
Just
kind of
most.
danger, but not that shit.
Just 99% of them.
Just
are not.
98%.
There's plenty of Hispanic people that swim.
Yeah, 2%.
No.
Oh,
A
which
lot
one?
of Hispanic
the
people
ones
live
across the
like
border,
on the
Greg?
fucking ocean.
Like yesterday?
They live
Yeah.
on the
The ones
coast.
across the border,
Oh my
motherfucker.
God.
Those
I'm
guys.
not talking about that.
What was he saying
motherfucker.
yesterday?
I'm not talking about. I'm not talking about
Jesus
swimming.
Christ.
I'm talking about like
Just the fear of water.
No. I'm talking about like getting into dangerous stuff like skydiving, all that stuff. I know there's people that do it, and I know there's Hispanics that do it, but most Hispanics they're like, nah.
I really,
Especially the older generation, I don't think so.
I really am bad at finishing sentences.
You suck at it.
Yeah, bad, bad.
Can we get a montage of all the times he's cut someone off?
You should.
That'd be so
I
hard
didn't
to
cut
do.
anybody off just now.
No, but I mean all the other episodes.
The other sentences.
That's not even what we're talking about.
Well, I'm talking about it.
No,
Oh
is
my
it finishing
God.
people up?
Yeah.
Not finishing people up.
Can we just mute his fucking?
I can if you want.
Please,
No, don't.
please. God damn it.
We need a show on Netflix.
No, we did.
We need a show on Netflix. He's like Chum Lee, although Chum Lee is successful.
Yeah, he's successful as fuck.
Yeah.
Because the show's successful, but if by himself, I don't think he would have been successful.
I think he started his own.
I don't know.
I think he has his own show now.
Yeah, I've never seen
Netflix, we need a show. Can talk to Leo and Craig.
it. Thank you, baby.
I don't think they're listening.
They should be.
Yeah, somebody's.
They're
gonna give it
scouts
to him.
somewhere. Somebody get this to Netflix now. Go.
Yeah. Somebody we know knows somebody at Netflix.
Yeah.
Tell them how great a fucking show would be with John and I.
No,
We already
be on the
want
show
that
too.
beat too.
No, you guys, of course, would be on the show, but it would more be like John being dumb.
No,
and
this
me
isn't.
getting mad
This
at him.
isn't about
we
you
can
guys.
sell
This is
him the
about
name
all of
of
us.
my uncle and I, since we already have the name trademarked.
Dude, we don't have it trademarked.
We do have it trademarked
Okay.
because all you have to do is say it's trademarked.
No, you don't.
Yeah.
That's copyright.
No.
Copyright and trademark are very different.
Yes,
and
I
I do
know.
actually know the difference. It's not trademarked.
Nobody's talking about the difference. We were talking about what he just said. Nobody
not
said
trademarked.
Nobody's asking
Yeah.
you what the difference of
It
trademark is.
All
I'm
you have to do is
telling
put
you-
TM.
I'm telling you that it's not trademarked.
Done.
We're not talking
we
about
trademark
the
it
difference. We're talking about what he just said. That
Yep.
we can just say that.
A registered trademark. Now that one's different. That one you have to.
No,
you
you're
have to get a
mixing up.
registered
You're mixing up copyrights.
It's like having
okay.
it's like having a patent. It's like
You're
the same
mixing up
concept.
copyrights and trademarks. I'm telling you, they're not the same thing.
Nobody's
You are mixing
arguing
them up.
you what.
I'm
a
talking
tra-
about. I'm talking about the logo.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
trademarked.
no, it's not.
It's trademarked.
It is not.
It is.
You have to file a trademark.
No, you don't.
And a copyright, you don't.
No, you
Look it up.
don't.
Look it up. Trademarks and copyrights are different. You have
No,
you
registered.
can say that it's copyright.
Registered trademark is different.
Yes.
A regular trademark, you can say it's trademarked without having to do a damn thing. All you have to do is
but
say
it
it's
means
trademarked.
nothing.
Nobody's
you
saying.
can use a TM.
Nobody's
But it
saying
means nothing.
No, but that's not the argument here. He's just saying that he can just put the TM on it. Nobody's arguing that you need to have it registered.
I still
or-
think you're wrong, John.
we're not arguing the difference. We're
I
just,
understand. I understand exactly what you're saying, and I'm telling you that you're wrong.
Well, I'm just back on him.
I know you are.
But I'm on his side.
See, a trademark owner may use a TM. Okay, let's see. Whether they have applied or have a trademark registration, they can use it.
Bam.
Yeah, but it's not going to mean anything. It means nothing until you
Yes.
trademark it.
Yes, but we're not arguing that.
But you can use it. Like I can say it's trademarked.
But it's not trademarked.
It is.
It's not.
Oh, okay, let you go. Well, let's move on. We'll agree to disagree
All right.
on this one
We'll 50-50 on this.
because you guys are probably not going to want to listen to us for the next hour.
Yes.
Because I can go.
Yes.
I can
No.
go for the hour.
I can too.
I know. That's why I'm saying we're not going to go an extra hour.
Oh shit!
Keep choking.
Were you in debate?
It's
Craig?
not. It's not.
Somebody's
I
pulling
know.
this thing.
It's me because
Yeah,
Craig moves his foot and it just
Okay,
pulls me
pull
down.
it.
I haven't touched your cord, dude.
There you
It's
go.
I know,
We're
but
good
you keep moving, dude. When you do this,
We should have
you
a
pull it like
brawl.
this, and it kind of takes it up.
should have a
It's
brawl.
every
Free for
time
all.
he pulls it.
No,
is
he's not
moving.
No,
your
I'm
thing.
not even moving.
I'm just going to hide behind Leo until everybody's knocked out, and then I'll pretend like he knocked me out.
I'm just late.
Free for all brawl at Top's Daily Grind.
I think he's gonna remember.
Man, you guys watch Will Smith punch somebody, and now you guys are all think like everybody's confrontational.
No, he didn't punch him. He slapped him.
He slapped
Fake
him.
slapped him.
Yeah.
Let's talk about that. Fake
He
or real? Real or fake?
Real.
John?
Real.
Real, but I think there's some fishy thing in there that the Oscars probably did to get.
Yeah, I think they got
because
paid a
everybody's
lot
talking
of,
about it.
I think they got paid a lot of money.
But I still think Chris Rock didn't expect it. I don't think he was in on it.
I think he was because his face wasn't red. He wasn't bleeding like from his fucking lip.
No,
how
he
hard
didn't. He
hit
didn't
him.
hit him hard.
He did.
But it wasn't hard.
I don't think he connected because
No, he
the way he like when you punch someone they're not expecting it. Usually
You'll lose your balance.
Right.
Just be like,
right.
oh,
But he
Jesus,
kind of like
not me.
walked with it. If you like,
Well, you saw it coming,
because like I
too.
replay that shit over
Let's
and over.
replay
again.
that with John. I'm gonna slap him.
Oh fuck!
Let's recreate it. I
let's
like that.
recreate it.
Let's recreate
Nobody's
it.
asking you, Craig. Why you
He's the one that suggested it. I just agreed. John,
I'm on the inside.
say something to Leo.
There's something.
That's what I thought.
To me, there's something fishy somewhere, but I don't think Chris Rock was in it on it because his reaction afterwards, he
kinda lost his
That
voice.
was
Weird
he was like,
pause.
he was like,
where-
"What the fuck? Like, what just happened?"
I don't know, but I think they got paid for that.
I don't think so.
I
But
think
Well,
somebody
I think
got paid.
depending on what kind of consequences he gets. 'Cause-
None.
Well, the Oscars said that they were going to do something about it.
What are they gonna do?
But that's what I'm saying. If they
Knock
don't
it
do
off, Will
anything,
Smith, don't slap
Hey.
people.
We're gonna take your award away.
And here's
you
your
already
fucking
won.
Grammy, buddy.
yeah, but that's what I'm saying. I
He's got
think,
multiple.
I think if they do anything about it, like something harsh, maybe it is real. But if they don't,
I think we need to bring him on our podcast.
all right, let me give him a call.
Nah.
Call
I'm
him.
with the comedians on this one. Everybody's like, all the comedians are pissed off at him.
Of course.
Because
Of course.
Like, what the fuck?
It's like
Take a joke.
This is the death of
Like,
comedy.
there's worse jokes
take
than
a
that.
joke. Oh man, they're getting brutal. The memes and
the
the,
memes are
good.
tweets, man, they're fucking brutal.
something I read, like supposedly like the joke was more deep because in the G.I. Jane, I guess the lady cheated on her man too or some shit like that. And it was
yeah,
like
I don't know.
I was like, what the?
I think that's people reading way too far into it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But think about it. How often, like how many, like so let's say the last 10 Oscars, the host, how many times has it been a comedian?
every time
Always been a comedian.
And even if it's not a comedian, what is their job?
to make fun of
Talk
them.
shit.
Is to stand up there and fucking make jokes.
Like Gervais, man, he was way worse,
way worse.
but hilarious.
He bombed
Snoop Dogg,
all of
too?
those
I
fuckers.
don't know. Snoop Dogg did.
Snoop Dogg done it too, right?
I don't know if he. I don't know.
Kevin Hart did.
I don't know. I don't
did
watch
it,
the
but then
Oscars.
didn't do it because he tweeted something
Oh yeah, and then
offensive way back.
yeah. But see, that's the thing that we are witnessing the death of comedy. Like you can't like at the same thing happens at comedy shows all the time. So you make fun of the wrong person, and all of a sudden everybody's offended.
Yeah.
It's like I think people are reading way too far into that joke. He was making fun about her hair being short.
Well,
Her hair is short, and I understand that she has a condition.
she's bald,
but
yeah.
you have to be able to joke about shit.
I don't think Chris Rock knew she had that. To be honest,
I think I
don't think
don't
she-
know.
It's
I don't think
She's
she-
been very
everybody
public about it.
yeah, but
She hasn't.
I don't think
she
he
hasn't
gave
made
a shit.
zero attempt
Maybe,
to
I don't
hide
know.
the fact that she has alopecia.
Who knows?
I don't know. It's just crazy. It's just I don't know. I think.
And then he
somebody
ruined his
got-
image because he was like very motivational and.
I hope they don't
Will
cut
Smith.
him
Will?
from the.
Are you talking about Will Smith?
Mm.
I hope they don't cut him from the this. What do you call it? Sequel to I Am Legend. Because if they do, that's gonna suck.
Yeah, he's good. He's a good actor.
Yeah, no, his body of work is great, but
At the
If
same
it-
time,
you- there's consequences.
I think they're gonna.
you
end
got to
up
understand
fucking-
what he's going through, like as a person. His wife's fucking cheating on him. Talks about it publicly in an interview where supposedly before that he didn't even know. She's dealing with a condition that is basically it's not like terminal because it's not necessarily going to kill her.
Are you dealing with
But
any conditions?
But alopecia is a thing that like one of my friend's kids has alopecia, and every now and then he'll just lose patches of hair,
Yeah,
and
my
then sometimes
niece-
he'll lose it all, and then sometimes he's fine.
Does it
And
grow
it's
back?
like-
Can it grow back normally?
Sometimes it depends on the person, I think, but sometimes his grows back.
Yeah,
But
one of
only-
my-
only
one of
affects
my
hair?
nieces. One of my nieces had that.
Really?
And then
so
seriously, dude,
unpredictable.
Like I said, I don't know what happened, what she was drinking, but my sister cured her.
She hasn't had any issues for however long.
Like a couple years now.
Yeah, and
should
see
have
that's
Will
that.
Smith
Like,
get a hold of you.
this kid's, but this kid's been like that too. Like every now and then something will happen, and I know when we go and see them if he's wearing a hat that he's having an issue, because he only wears hats when he's having an issue.
It only causes hair loss. That's all the effects.
I think so. I don't know.
Hopefully.
I don't know that much about it. I just know that for him, it's really
How
sporadic.
old is he?
Like 8. I think he's 8. He's either 7
Yeah,
or 8.
my niece, she's, okay, I want to say like maybe 10 years old. Around there, 8 to 10 years old.
But yeah, that's the thing. It's like, so he's dealing with a lot of shit, and then somebody
But he
says
laughed.
the wrong
He
thing.
laughed about it.
Yes, until he looked at her and saw her, like she looked offended. She looked like she was hurt
Everything offends her.
by
Though.
that comment. Yeah, but that's
Not
and
this.
this is and this is why comedy is dying, because you can't joke about that.
Yeah.
You have to be sensitive to her issue. You know, you can't joke about it and make light of things anymore.
Like Jesus joking about Maya.
No, it's just
yes, a lot
I
like
think that
that.
it's tough because when you're a celebrity, you have to separate your personal from your celebrity part.
Yep.
Like,
Yep.
for example, you're a celebrity.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
You were a celebrity. You're
You
on
got a
YouTube.
sticker, dude.
Yeah.
I'm not a
So
celebrity.
You have your own army.
The podcast Craig is separate from the personal Craig. Like people, like our
John's
like our
John's
followers-
making noises like we're friends.
our followers like send us messages and stuff and hang out. Like when you guys go to shows, they hang out with you guys. But it's still kind of you're still kind of like the celebrity Craig. You're not the person like the personal Craig.
Yeah,
there's certain personal things you're not
just
gonna
like his personal Facebook, and he has a work one, and
you're not gonna
your celebrity Craig.
there's certain personal things you're not gonna say.
I understand
and
what you're saying.
And so, like, it's hard because it sucks for her as a person.
Yeah.
We can all feel empathy towards her as a person.
Agreed.
But as a celebrity, we're gonna make fun of that shit because it's very, very open.
Of course, and that's
it's
I
hard
think
to separate.
You just put it exactly like that's the best way.
Yeah.
Because that's the thing. Like for her personally having that issue, it sucks.
Yeah.
Like for that kid, I feel so bad for that kid when he has an issue because he can't fucking hide it.
Yeah.
He can only wear a hat for so long before somebody's gonna look at his hair and be like, "Hey, what's wrong with your head?" Like that sucks.
And kids are brutal.
I was just gonna say that kids nowadays are fucking brutal.
Yeah.
Well, back then they were the same. It's just
They just said it to your face.
Yeah, there was nothing about bullying, but now, like, fuck, that shit's crazy.
Yeah, because back then they said it to you and maybe like 5 people that were listening.
Instead
Now
of
it's
the whole
online.
world on social media.
Fuck, it's a mess.
Yeah. So that's why I say I understand why Will Smith would have reacted that way.
Yeah.
And on the one hand, it's cool that he stood up for his wife and said like, "Hey, bitch, watch your mouth."
Yeah.
But at the same time,
not
you're
at the
at the
Oscars.
Oscars, and it's a fucking comedy show.
Yeah, maybe like
when the
afterwards.
host is up there talking, it's all jokes, and you have to just be okay with that.
Yeah, maybe he should have been maybe like, "Hey, I got you. Don't worry. After the show, you'll see."
Yeah.
And then, bam.
Knock his ass out once all the cameras are off. Don't do it in front of everybody
Or
like
you could have
that.
just like signaled him. He's like, oh.
But think about it. Will Smith is no slouch. Dude's fucking smart as fuck. He knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
He-
That's where
I don't
the
think he
fishy
was
part comes
completely
in.
out of control.
That's where
I
the
think-
fishiness comes in.
Because
Yeah.
the after party, and again, it's social media. Who knows what the fuck's real? But after the after party, he's having a blast like nothing ever happened.
Yeah. I feel bad for Chris Rock, to be honest. Because
I don't. Look at his fucking ticket sales for his comedy tour.
For the one
No,
tour, yeah.
him as a person. Because that shit, fuck that. Like, yeah, as a career move, as a celebrity, that's the best thing that could have happened to him. Like, that was great.
Since Madagascar.
Yeah, of course.
I think John only watches cartoons.
Yeah, because he's a kid.
Sorry. I don't want to say
Can you
that.
name a single movie that Chris Rock is in that is not a cartoon?
Yeah, Adam Sandler, Grown Ups 2.
So still kids movies.
It's still-
basically.
He's like in every Adam Sandler movie, basically.
Okay, that's fair enough. I appreciate that. I stand corrected.
I like the Down to Earth one? No. Where he dies and comes back in the body of a white man. Like an old white dude.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I can't name a single Chris Rock movie, period, other than the ones that have just been mentioned.
No, he's the head
He
of
was
state.
he was in one with Jackie Chan, right?
That's Chris Tucker.
That's Christoph.
Fuck. See?
Oh, but it's me.
No, you every time you mention a movie, you're talking about a cartoon.
I
That's
get
all
it.
I meant.
That's fucked up, dude. Just because they're both Chris.
I've never been a fan of Chris Rock. I don't give a fuck.
Chris Rock's great.
He's been funny.
Chris Rock's
I don't know, I just-
one of the top.
Really?
If you look
I don't know.
if you look up top 5 or top 10, he's always on there.
I've never
somewhere.
been that big of a fan.
I didn't know he was that old, though. He looks fucking worn down.
He's up there. He's probably like 50s, like right mid 50s maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, he has to be in his 50s.
He's great.
Oh, shit.
How many Oscars does Will Smith have?
Who knows? Who cares?
As long as he comes out with,
Jesus don't like him right now.
as long as he's coming out with "I Am a Legend" too, his career can be over. We just need that movie.
Yeah.
You
No,
know-
his stuff. I used to love all his stuff. Like Enemy of the State and
iRobot was good.
fucking Independence Day. And
Denzel Washington had to calm him down, supposedly. Or?
I don't know.
Yeah, that was stupid.
Will Smith had a blockbuster every year in the 90s almost.
He's never won an Oscar until that one.
Yeah.
The one he won.
No, because
that-
all the movies he's in aren't Oscar movies. They're all like
Men in
just
Black.
action. That's not an
yeah,
Oscar
but doesn't
movie.
Oscar have an action category?
I don't know. I've never watched the
He's
Oscars.
was
been
his first
nominated. He was nominated for
7 pounds,
for Ali and for The Pursuit of
The
Happiness.
Pursuit of Happiness. Yeah.
7 pounds is fucking good.
I never watched
Pursuit of
Dude,
Happiness. is good,
you haven't
too.
seen that? That was a fucking
7
good
pounds?
movie.
How to
Yeah.
Date a Woman? Is that what it's called? The movie that he's in? The one that he tries to
Hitch.
Hitch.
Hitch,
Yeah, that one was good as hell too.
That's not a good movie.
He's won plenty of other types of awards, but he has not won. That's his first Oscar.
How to Date a Woman.
And he slapped somebody. He
He
slapped
somebody before he won.
He made a great entrance.
He won that after.
I think that's why they gave it to him. Jesus. Like, you
He's like-
slap him, I'm
It was
gonna
already
give you.
decided.
Maybe. Could be.
I thought the
There you go.
Oscars was kind of like rigged.
He won an award. He won a bet award for 7 pounds.
Yeah. Is that the one where he like donates body parts to?
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Is that the ending though? Did I? Like,
Well,
did
yeah. I mean,
ruin it?
if you the movie is from 2008, so if you haven't seen it yet, you can't call it a spoiler if it's not new.
You think so?
Yeah.
No, it's
I
still a
haven't seen
spoiler.
it.
It's still a spoiler.
No, it's
If
not.
you plan to
No,
watch
it's
it,
not.
What's
If
it
you
called?
plan
What's it
to,
called?
if
I'm
7
planning on watching
pounds,
it.
7 pounds.
7 pounds.
I'm never gonna watch it.
If you plan to watch it,
I'm never-
then,
I'm
then
never
fucking
watching
mute this part. But
Why?
he
Why?
No, don't
it's a
tell
like
us.
those types
it's
of
a
movies.
really good movie.
Mute his ass.
It's
I
a
don't
really
like
good
dramas.
movie. No, you would like it.
You think so?
Yes.
It's weird
It's a
because
fucking good movie.
almost any movie I like, but I don't want to watch it.
What's
Does that make
You
sense?
should watch it.
Like I don't want to watch it. Like I don't want to.
It's
and then I watch it and I enjoy him.
It's actually
But I don't wanna
it's
watch it.
it's really it's
Like
pretty.
Craig is with Yellowstone right now.
Yellowstone's
I do
great.
want to watch it.
Yellowstone's
I do,
great.
but I'm not going to because of John.
You can't do that.
I
You
asked,
can't.
I asked him twice. No, let him fucking miss
him-
out.
let
when,
him
he,
miss out.
when he goes and decides to, he's like, "Oh my god, I can't wait till the next season." I'm
But
like,
see, he likes different types of movies than we do. Like most of the stuff I like, he doesn't like.
Like what?
Just everything.
What are you
Fucking-
talking about, Jesus?
Everything that I like, you don't like.
Like what?
Las de
Like
Cantinflas.
Squid Games. You hated Squid Games.
It was dumb.
See?
But it
But
was
that's
good.
one. That's one thing.
The other one.
That's not even a movie, that's a show.
The superhero one on Amazon where they're
Boys?
Like, the Boys.
Fucking
You don't
good
like that
show.
Oh, you like that one?
I'm the one that told you to watch it.
Okay. We like that one. We both like that one. That was a
See?
great show. I like
See?
that one. Yeah. Fuck. Okay.
Fucking
Maybe.
Jesus.
Maybe just Squid Games.
Just Squid Games. I think that's it.
Yeah.
You haven't seen anything about Yellowstone. Not like
John,
one
would you
bit.
stop asking?
No, it's a good show, man. You
It's
gotta
a
watch
I've
good
not seen
show.
it.
But
The
have you-
answer is the same. Tell you what, John. When I start watching Yellowstone,
No, I don't care.
you will be the first to know.
No, I won't be the
Nah,
first
I don't
to
want to
know.
know anymore.
Fine, fuck you then. I won't tell you shit.
I won't be the first to know.
Okay.
It's a great show, man.
It is. It's his fucking loss, not mine. I already watched
Like
it.
Game of Thrones. You know, like Game of Thrones.
It was okay.
Oh,
It was great.
It was.
The ending sucked, but it was great.
The ending. Yeah, the ending was bad. It was stupid.
did you guys watch
It
Jersey
was.
Shore?
I feel like it was too. There were way too many
I like that
characters.
shit.
Yeah,
What about Jersey
it's a,
Shore?
it's a whole fucking thing.
I'll let the nephew.
What about Jersey Shore?
Ah, that's stupid.
Yeah,
I
because
agree. I agree with Craig on this one.
John, are you serious?
I haven't heard
say
his
something
answer.
fucked up about it.
I
It's
haven't
it was
heard his
the,
answer.
it was the highest
He's gonna hate
grossing MTV show ever at that time, and it did it for the whole all seasons every year. How is it not a bad show?
It is a bad show.
a
Thank
horrible
you
show.
for admitting that.
You did admit it.
Yeah, the way
You
said
said
that was wrong.
you said how is it not a bad show, and we agree it is a bad show.
yeah.
Oh,
That one's very like
Stupid.
Well, yeah, stupid, but it's
Stupid.
very directed at young party people.
Yeah.
Yeah, like party and fucking.
Guidos and Guidettes.
We're not. You can't say that.
Fucking stupid.
Why?
That's the fucking. You can't say that.
Why?
Is that a slur to
It's a
like
slur
to
who?
Italian Americans?
to Italians.
It's Italian
That's what they
Americans.
call them on
isn't
the
it?
show.
Well, that's them because they're Italian.
I'm part Italian.
No, you're not.
Ask me something in Italian.
Italiano.
Do you like pasta? Never mind. That's obviously yes. What do you know about Italy, John?
It's shipped in a boot.
Time out. We're doing this. What do you know about Italy? What's the capital of Italy?
Italia.
Oh my God,
That's the easiest one I could have done.
Paris.
Yeah, Paris is the capital of Italy. That's great.
John.
You got it. You
John,
got it.
please tell me you're kidding.
I only know it's shaped in a boot.
Please tell me you're kidding.
You don't know the capital of
No
Italy.
fucking chance.
How do you know?
Oh my God.
What is it?
So Paris is that
Rome?
your final answer?
No. What is it?
Rome.
Rome. That's what I said.
It's the capital
You
of the
said
world
Paris.
for a long time.
Paris is the capital of France. I was getting there.
Then why did you say it was the capital of Italy?
I was thinking, oh,
Because being dumb is cool. You know that?
Because I'll snap it up.
Being dumb is cool.
Can we
apparently.
mute? Can we please?
No, we're not gonna mute him. I want to know some more stuff. What do you know about Italy?
it's where the Pope lives. Kind of, because Rome is.
He lives in the Vatican.
He does not live in Rome.
He doesn't
His
live
own-
in Italy either.
It's not.
No, he lives in the Vatican.
Oh, right.
It's its
'cause
own
it's its
country.
own country. Right. Sorry.
It's in the middle of Rome, though.
Is it considered a country or is it just a?
It's
like
a
I think I don't know.
Is it
I
more
don't
like
know.
Washington D.C.?
No,
It's like
no,
a
no.
territory
It's a
inside of
country.
Rome.
Country.
It is technically a country.
I think so.
I didn't realize that.
I don't know if it's.
I thought it was
actually
more like
a-
D.C.
No, it's more.
Maybe it's like
no,
DC, as in like, but it's not owned by any country.
Oh, fair enough. I get it.
Yeah.
I tried to.
I'm not gonna
Yeah.
argue. Like,
We should do a full theme of asking John questions.
what is Venice known for?
Venice, the gondolas.
The sausages.
Oh shit! Okay,
The canals. Vienna. That's
the
Vienna.
gondolas.
Vienna
You got
sausage,
it.
right?
You got it. Yeah.
The canals.
Ask me away.
Wow. Okay, he does know a couple of things.
Okay, what else do they do?
I'm
in
surprised.
Italy?
Do you even know what a gondola is?
It's like a stretched out canoe.
What's this one?
Fair enough.
What do they do in Maniago, Italy?
Maniago?
Yep.
Isn't
a
that
good
the
question.
isn't that the capital, like the wine?
I agree.
They make the motherfucking MSF.
Folders. They make.
I actually don't know. I don't know.
I did.
Leo asked.
I did.
No,
Leo was the
like-
one that
I
asked
asked.
that question. That was
I did.
a bad use of that joke, John.
Just kidding. I have
That's
no
a fire-
idea.
What folder do you have in your pocket?
I don't have a folder.
You should make a list of fireable.
I don't want to show
John-
my folder because I don't want to talk bad about it.
No, we don't have to. talk
Oh,
about it.
because it's not a tops.
You're right.
It's a good knife. It's a good knife.
I did
No,
buy
it's
it.
No, not at all.
I did
No, it's
buy it
not.
just because I wanted to see the whole
Yeah,
hype
he bought
about
the
it.
cheapest one he possibly could.
Okay, why would I buy an expensive one if I wasn't?
Because if you want to see the hype, the
yeah,
real
because
hype,
if you want
buy
to
the good one.
exactly,
Really?
Yeah,
you
not
get
the,
what you
that's
pay
cheap.
for.
Because the real one compared to that is better, a lot better. They brought it to the booth and showed it to us.
Really?
There's a real version of that.
There's nice, yeah. There's quality
Hay
versions.
una,
of it, yes.
que es puro fierro.
Then why would they make this? Then if
Because
it's-
people like you will buy it, and fuckloads of people like you will buy it
Yeah, more people like you would buy it than the other one.
because it's cheap.
La otra, the other one is nice.
yeah, Maniago.
Anyway,
I'll
you get what you
remember
pay
that.
for.
So that's like Black and Decker, and then the other one's like the DeWalt.
But it's made for the same company. Oh yeah. You remember? You reminded me of this. Sorry.
One more Italy question. Go.
So Vatican City is the smallest country in the world.
Yeah.
That is a
It's
country.
a 2-mile border. Vatican City is an independent city-state. It covers just over 100 acres.
I'd like to visit that place.
Leo
Even if I wasn't
owns-
Catholic,
Leo
I'd
owns
still like to visit.
almost as much land as the entire country of the Vatican.
You should apply for
make my own
what's the word for
For independence.
it's not independent.
what,
There's a word.
Yeah. You got to secede from the nation, Leo.
Yeah. For
You've got to. Is it just secession? Would you say
no. There's
articles of secession?
No. It's the reason why Mexico won't accept troops from the U.S. because it's sovereign.
Sovereignty, yes.
Sovereignty.
Yes.
You need sovereignty,
Yep.
and you need to apply for
You need to apply for sovereignty.
so that your laws there and here. I mean, but then you'd have to pay probably tariffs when you export knives to Rigby.
To Rigby. Yeah.
That's what they should have done with that Chaz in Seattle.
Which one?
Don't you remember Chaz? Like when the pandemic was starting, there was that autonomous zone.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
They
yeah.
should have allowed that to happen, and they should have said, you know what,
Tariffs.
done. But now none of you are U.S. citizens. You've revoked your citizenship, so you're not allowed into the country without a visa and a passport.
that would suck.
You're going to get taxed on everything that comes into your country and goes out of your country.
Yeah.
They would have fucked them so
And
hard.
we just declared war on your country.
Yeah.
Invade them like in half an hour.
Oh man, they would have bled them dry in like an hour.
Yeah, probably.
Yep.
Oh shit. John, what?
He looks
Are you
sad.
sleeping?
No, I feel
John-
bad because I didn't know where Maniago was.
He's over there.
I don't know where Maniago
I've
is.
never
I
seen him be so worried. It's in the like the,
that's what they do
it's in the like the northeast
it-
corner of the boot.
Is it by the shoelaces? Where the shoelaces
It's
would
probably
be?
like on the backside of the shoelaces.
Yeah, like
Actually, you know what? It is the shoelaces because the way it's shaped is like that, right?
I think so. Because it's backwards than Louisiana, right?
I think it was like 5-6 hours from Nuremberg where we were, right?
They
have you been
are
there?
almost to Austria. They're like that far north.
Louisiana's like kicking right.
Louisiana's
Italy's kicking left, right? Or is
No, I
Italy?
think it's
No,
Or they're both kicking right.
Italy's
I think they're both
kicking left
Right. Italy is kicking left.
because it's like this.
So the boot is pointed down.
I'm gonna go fly over Italy today. I'll let you guys know.
Oh,
it goes.
yeah. You guys need to hear
the
this
internet
out.
up here fucking sucks.
You guys need to hear this out.
Look at this.
We
shit.
got a new.
I'm gonna be you guys might need to call me captain in a few months.
So you might be able to buy a plane pretty soon, Leo.
I'm trying to get my pilot's license.
You can't get it over there, or just fake?
I hope not.
No, it's fake. I'm afraid of heights. Yeah.
Okay, I was like, really, Jesus?
But I'm still gonna get my pilot's license. I'm gonna be a
Holy shit, John was right for once. So if Italy were a high heel, the boot would be pointed like southwest,
okay.
and the heel would be pointed southeast.
Yeah.
So Maniago is like on the calf side, up near
I like these
Austria.
descriptions for the non-visual, the people that aren't seeing it.
Does that make
Seeing
sense?
this, yeah.
Yeah, so it would be on the calf side, like near the top of the boot, almost into Austria.
I like these podcasts where we're not going anywhere.
What do you mean? We're going to Maniago.
No, we're like
No,
you
we're
know what I
not.
mean?
You're not going to Maniago.
Where there's no, there's no point to any of this shit. Just like life.
So Venice down here, Maniago up here, and then basically north of Maniago.
Having a
you're
fucking
into
mental
the-
breakdown in front
into
of everybody.
Austria.
He's like, "He's crying." And I can't figure out the damn flight simulator.
Nuremberg's up here. Maniago's
How come
down
then
here.
Craig didn't talk shit on you about your simulator, but he fucking gave me so much shit about Farm Simulator?
I don't know.
They're made by the same damn company.
Well, because flying is a lot more
Right?
impressive than
Plus-
farming fake animals.
Plus, people that are pilots go through that simulator first.
Yeah, those simulators are legit.
Very realistic.
They actually do use those to train
Mm-hmm.
pilots.
Dude, that shit's hard when you put it on real mode.
Oh yeah,
That's fucking hard because you have to.
You
have
wreck your
to-
plane
Imagine
right
on
away?
the
Oh,
Oculus.
right away.
but you
man.
know what's not hard? Farm Simulator.
I mean, it probably could be, but he
I
uses
doubt
cheat codes. You go play Farm Simulator and use
They're not
cheat
called
codes.
cheat codes. They're called mods.
They're cheat codes.
No, it's not. 'cause
You have
I'm not-
unlimited money to
I'm not
farm.
having unlimited money. It's
You have unlimited equipment.
you have to buy the equipment either way. It just gives you more options.
What is it? What is that?
Farm Simulator.
You can have like
He-
lifted trucks,
He
slam
farms
semis.
wheat. He takes care of cows and shit.
For real?
Yeah, you can do fucking
Like
everything.
a video game.
It's actually kind of
Yeah,
fun.
it's real. Like there's money, there's
No, it's not.
banks. Like
It's not real.
realistic.
It's a game.
It's realistic. Yeah, you can have lifted trucks. There's tractors, plows, airplanes, boats.
The simulator was fun, and it could save your life someday, because you know what some of the stuff is, And if the MythBusters did this, so the MythBusters they did a thing where they tried to land a plane without no knowledge, and they fucking crashed it. And then they said, "Okay, we're gonna guide you through it, and you're gonna land a 747, And so they went into a simulator, and the tower was guiding them. Hey, move this, ease up on this, and they landed a fucking real life plane. So
How
So
many
I'll
hours?
just call it tower then.
How many hours
Yeah.
did they spend in the simulator?
No, not that much. Because, like I said, they tried it without them.
So
they
this
tried
farming
to-
shit, you do this on your free time?
No, I used to play a lot more when in college. That's when I started playing.
So
but
not on your free time?
yeah, I'll play.
Oh,
from time
during
to
work.
time.
That's
during
what he's
Oh
doing.
yeah, no, I don't play during
No,
work.
I'm not saying.
So on your free time.
I'm just saying
The
when
answer
you
to
get
that
off-
question is yes.
When you get off work, you go and do this.
No, I don't play video games like that. Like if I'm doing nothing on a Sunday, and I'm like, oh, I'll just start it up.
I just started up my tractor.
No, my computer and I'll just play. But yeah, you don't have to farm. Like you can have a construction company and have.
I have a question.
Where you can build houses or buy land, sell land. There's banks. There's stores. You can sell product. You can have
What is this game called?
I have a
farming
question.
simulator. His is called flight simulator.
I have a question.
Yes.
Do the crops grow in real time?
Yes, you can have real time. There's
That would
seasons.
be boring as shit.
Well,
That
you can
sounds fucking
There's real time.
pointless.
There's slow time. There's times X 10. So
Slow time?
there's people that will play.
slow
Yeah.
motion.
You can play.
What?
You can plant corn in slow motion.
No. It stops time. So
Oh.
let's say
Okay, I
you want
get
to
it.
plow your field but you don't want time to progress, because if time progresses, the month progresses,
and
you
your
can't
plants die.
plant. You can't plant in certain months, depending on the thing. You have to like cultivate your land. So you don't have enough time if you're doing a lot of land. So you slow the game down on the game time, and then you play and you do everything.
You know why I got the flight simulator?
Because you just flew up planes.
I've wanted to have a flight simulator since I was like 10 or 13. Because they had one at school. Like, it was, the graphics sucked ass, but you could land on an aircraft carrier, and there was landing games. I've always wanted one. I've never had a computer that can run it, and I finally have a computer that can run it. And so I'm like, I'm just gonna buy it. I've played it probably like 4 or 5 hours total, like an hour here, half an hour there.
But you're basically a pilot now.
No, it's fun, but I don't think I'll play it that much more, to be honest.
Why?
Because I don't have time. It's like he says, like, that's what you do on your free time. Like,
Like it's not my main focus. It's just like
sometimes I'll play it. Like if I'm watching Danny, I'll let him play his Roblox or whatever, and then I'll go on there and while I'm watching him, I'll play for a little bit. But other than that,
you really
You
got
can't
the game
watch your
yesterday.
kid and land a plane at the same time.
watch me.
I can do this.
Yeah, it was like same if you have time. Like on
Technically, I
that.
haven't really landed a plane.
Oh, okay. So you
It's like
failed.
you're
that.
I've
watching
crashed
TV.
a lot of planes,
like I don't play that long, guys. I get bored playing video games, so I'll probably play like 30 minutes, 45 minutes, and then I'm.
No, I play a
So you
little
grow
bit
a
at
couple
time.
crops and lift a couple trucks.
Yeah,
No,
'cause
There's a reason you
there's
get
like-
bored playing video games.
Because you're old now, dude.
No,
Your knee's gonna.
it's
creak
because
in a
the
year.
video game you choose to play is Farming Simulator.
Yeah, that's true.
It's fun. Like it's.
To be fair, like, what's the point of any other video game? To be fair, to
Nothing.
John?
Smoking motherfuckers.
If he's having fun, I guess.
That's
the
the
point.
But
only
he's
one
getting
I like.
bored because it's
Because
Farming
fucking the
Simulator.
wheat growing, just wait.
You can-
You
There's like-
remember when we did the whole grass cutting simulator that he bought that he can't play?
I was
seeing
never
it,
able
yes.
to play it because it was only for a Windows computer.
He was gonna
and I
send
have
me
a
the
Mac.
code, but I was like, nah, I'm good.
I remember
So I bought the
talking
game
about
and I've never been able to use it.
Yeah. No, that shit would be fun if I could have like the actual like the throttles and stuff. But it's expensive. It gets expensive real
the
quick.
throttles. Are you talking about the flight simulator?
flight simulator.
Not the
Yeah, not the
lawn
tractor.
mowing simulator.
Yeah, not that one. Could you imagine like getting a full tractor and just have a screen on it?
Like I see the people driving fucking trucks.
Oh,
truck
but that shit's
simulator?
fun.
Like going through shit and they have the fucking.
I have that game too. It's called Trucking Simulator.
I'm like, what the
Yeah,
fuck?
American
And
truck-
then you got
Trucking
like
is badass.
fucking 50,000 people watching them.
Yeah. See,
What
they're
the
doing it for a
fuck?
point though, because they have a streaming thing.
Yeah, they
and
have a
people are
streaming.
donating money
They're
and
getting,
shit.
yeah, they're getting paid.
I should start my own streaming.
You should.
My flight
Start a
simulator.
Twitch.
They
Start
told
a
us. They
Twitch
told us
channel.
that
Yeah.
guys that we know. They told us that at Shot Show that's where the money is.
Let me know, guys, down in the comments if you want to see me stream my flight simulator.
Yes,
and
Jesus,
talking
you need
shit.
to start a Twitch.
No. Do you want to be a co-pilot?
No,
You want to be a passenger in my
that
plane?
sounds
You
really.
want to be a torque? You want to be a torque?
torque?
Fuck that.
Oh shit.
It's like I want to fly my own plane.
If I'm dropping bombs, that sounds fun.
Do you think
but
Torque plays flight simulator?
I bet
Like for
yes.
fun?
I bet that he had maybe not
That's
like
his chance to be a
maybe
pilot.
not on a computer, but like an
All
actual.
this time he's been fucking doing flight simulator.
No. I'm saying he's probably done like the legit ones,
the real
where
ones,
it's like where it fucking moves and shit like that. I bet he's done that kind of stuff. That'd be cool
as shit.
Yeah,
But yeah.
that shit would be fun.
I wish I could fake and play.
Oh,
one
and
fucking
on that
minute.
one you can turn on. So you can turn on real like gravity thing. So if you do like if you pull something that's like 4Gs or 5Gs, your pilot will pass out. So your screen will go black. Like if you don't do it right, or you can turn it on so that like certain turns will fuck up your plane if they would in real life.
How many G's?
That's badass.
How many G's can a normal person handle?
Normal
Like
person
without training?
I want to say
Probably
4. I want to
three
say
or
4.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because I know there's some people that can handle up to like
grams of coke?
7 Gs.
I think
with,
up to I think up to 9.
7 or 8. Yeah.
I think up to 9 is what they've been able to pull off.
I want to say it's 11, dude, but don't quote me because I took this flight class in
we
school.
would never quote you.
he took a fucking.
Yeah,
flight.
they had a flight simulator.
They had
a cockpit, like the whole cockpit in the airplane, and then they had the thing in there.
Good thing you never wanted to become a fucking pilot because.
Could you imagine? You know John, and then you're gonna fly to Salt Lake or something, and John's your pilot.
You see me walking in.
You hear John do the thing.
Thank you for flying.
You don't have to do that.
Oh, I would absolutely.
Thank you for flying with us with Alaskan Air.
Hi, this is your Captain John speaking.
Captain Scott John speaking. We're going to be in the 1791. What?
It's sunny outside.
It's sunny.
Hold on. Let me get the fuck
Oh,
out.
shit. I forgot to turn it off.
No.
I forgot to turn it off. I'm like, oh, so how the fuck
I've
do you
got a
start this?
knife. It's okay. You can have knives now. No, like I got 2 of them.
It's like, hey, can you pass me another Jack and Coke, Lucy?
Wow, dude, I would get off that.
He's like,
Okay. This is from Wikipedia, so take it with a grain of salt.
No,
But
Wikipedia's
a
pretty
typical person can handle
5
about
grams of Coke.
5 Gs.
Really?
Yes.
Damn.
Some people less, but the typical, like your average person, about 5 Gs, which is 49 meters per second.
So what's the max?
So 5 Gs, if you weigh 100 pounds, 5 Gs, you'd feel like you weigh 500 pounds.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, each G basically adds doubles your adds your weight again.
Supposedly in class, where it teaches is it like when you're under that.
So
strain,
actually, it'd be 400.
You're supposed to
You have to
like
take the-
try to like push.
No, because
like
at 1 G you weigh 100. So
Okay.
at 2 Gs you weigh 2.
Sorry.
So
go ahead.
supposedly in the class, when your pilots are trained to handle Gs, they force someone. So when you see their faces on the simulators, they're like they have to push like if they're pooping really really hard. So they're like, I don't know, like if their blood just to keep it. Yeah.
Yeah, because they have to try to stabilize that pressure. Otherwise, otherwise they pass out.
Yeah. We should. That'd be cool to get a pilot on. I mean, besides,
Dude, I'm
Torque.
not touching your fucking cable.
Besides, Torque.
I'm gonna
That's
punch
Torque.
you in your fucking.
Hey,
I'm
Torque,
not touching your cable.
Can your pilot call him? It's like, hey, we're looking for a pilot, but do you think you can ask your pilot if he wants to be on the?
That's fucked up, man.
I've never met the guy, and I feel bad.
Torque's awesome. I've never met him either. I met him through Zoom, and he's cool.
Yeah.
So the G suit is an important part of all of this. That helps you regulate that pressure that you're feeling. If you don't have a G suit, it's going to be worse for you.
Did you look up like what's the max G's?
That's what I'm trying to find now. But yeah, 3 to 5 Gs is kind of the average person.
Look at 5.
Yeah, 3 to 5.
5?
Well, I'm
varies?
reading different sources,
Oh.
so most of them are saying 3 to 5. Okay, at 1 second exposure, a well-trained sitting human will survive 10 Gs unharmed and will suffer severe injuries above 30 Gs.
Holy.
I had a question that I don't want to not ask before, like, I forget to ask you, because you're like a space person, like you love space, and I didn't know if you knew this.
I feel like I'm going to be put on the spot here.
No, because you should know this, but I don't know if you do. So, what planet is closest to Earth?
Which one is closest to Earth? I don't know if it's Mars or Venus. I assume probably Venus.
It's your anus.
Which one's closer to Earth the most amount of time? Because they vary.
Yeah.
I'm clipping that.
Do you know the answer to this
Yes,
question? Or
I do. The planet that spends the most time closest to Earth.
I would assume that it's Venus, but I don't know that for sure.
Mercury.
Oh shit. Lab coat
Mercury's
revoked.
Look at his face. Put it on his face.
Mercury's orbit puts it closer to Earth than
longest.
Venus.
The longest.
Lab coat revoked.
Sun,
Oh shit.
right? Earth,
Because-
Earth's
so-
orbit. So when Venus is on this side,
Okay, I understand
Mercury
what you're
is
saying.
closer, and Mars
I understand what you're saying. So the speed at which Mercury orbits,
puts it closest to Earth the longest amount of time. Look it
because
up.
Venus is on the other side of the sun, and so is Mars
Longer,
or
yeah.
whatever. Okay, that makes sense. I see what you're saying.
I thought that was crazy when I first saw it. And
Yeah,
I think
until you started explaining it, I was like, that's not even possible. But because of
the orbits.
because of the speed,
I just thought
yeah,
it was
I get what you're saying.
How'd
That's
you
cool.
get that? Pull a measuring tape? I'm just kidding.
No, John, that's not how they do it.
Actually,
so, John.
Leo's answer was correct.
Who gives a shit?
No.
Oh, his
His anus is closer to. It is true because he has Craig.
Uranus is a planet,
Yeah.
John.
Yeah, well, nobody was saying.
Dude,
the
stop
other
playing
ones.
with that right there because you're going to fucking push a button. I don't mean to yell, but get that fucking thing off of it. Sorry.
Whoa!
Yeah, I didn't know that. That's
I
interesting.
didn't know you
That's
felt
crazy.
about that.
I'm
about
gonna
this company, man.
I'm gonna learn that now.
What?
I don't know. He's weird. Sorry, John. I didn't mean to yell at you.
Don't
It's
let
just
it
everybody freaks out.
He looks hurt.
Fuck, dude.
No, he's just joking.
It's just John.
No, I'm just joking. But yeah.
You know that saying?
That blew my
like-
mind. I was not expecting
Yeah,
that.
yeah. When I heard it first, I was like, "Wait, what?"
It's because you
You assume-
organize everything based off the sun.
And you assume that they're all orbiting at the same rate.
Yep.
But
That's not how it works. Okay.
Huh.
Shit.
the
That's
more
cool.
you know. Look at that.
Did you know that Mercury is one of the least photographed planets?
No. Oh, because of the closeness to the sun, huh?
Yeah, they just haven't really sent anything.
It's not photogenic.
No, it's not that. It's just that they haven't really put the effort into like putting stuff around Mercury.
So, which one were you saying that was closer? What planet?
Mercury.
If it's closer to the Earth, then why aren't we why aren't we exploring that instead of Mars? Is it just because we're guaranteed that one there's
Because to get to Mercury is probably not the same.
Oh, okay.
Just because we spend time closer to it doesn't mean that it's easy to get to
Oh, okay.
because of the way things spin.
Yeah, that shit's nuts. I don't get that. I still don't. I kind of get it, but I still don't fully get movement in space.
It's also
'Cause
weird.
It's weird, yeah.
It's also weird. You imagine the fucking everything's flying in a straight line, but it's all flying.
it's like-
it's almost in its own orbit.
Yeah. Say you stand on a swing. You know how you're swinging, but you're standing on it. Now take that swing sideways and now rotate that, and you're on the swing. Like jumping off of it would send you flying
Weird directions.
to a weird direction. It's confusing. But anyway, back
Plus,
to
isn't
dick
escape
jokes.
velocity like 35,000 miles an hour or something? Some fucking stupid number
Yeah, something like that.
just to get out of the atmosphere. It's fucking crazy.
And it's harder to go towards the sun than it is to go away from it.
Really?
That's why it's harder to send stuff that way than to send stuff out. I don't know how it works either.
Yeah, I do love space. It's interesting.
Did you know they're sending Skeet to space? Was it this week or next week?
They're sending what?
Skeet, Pete Davidson.
Pete Davidson.
That's
I
what
didn't know that.
That's what Kanye West called him.
He's
Skeet.
going on that Blue Origins to. He's gonna
Oh,
go
you
get-
know what? I did hear about that. He's gonna fly up there with
Yeah,
Bezos.
his-
Yeah.
Do you think that they're gonna like?
sabotage? Oh shit!
Do you think they're gonna do this while they're up there,
maybe.
Maybe if there's nothing else, they can
crossing
first
swords?
First
They could be like the
lightsabers.
first-
There's no way I would ever get on that thing,
Really?
No, I wouldn't get on.
especially if I was Jeff Bezos.
I would want to wait a few years to make sure that it's all
Do you think
Good
it's
to
just
go.
doing it to make a statement, like, "Oh, this is safe"?
until it's not.
Yeah.
Jeff
Yeah,
Bezos never made it back.
Have you seen the one that they're trying to do? It's a rocket that has no fuel. It's just they use so they spin it really fast, and then they shoot it out of a sight
They miss.
from the Earth or like once you're in space
from
already.
the Earth.
No, I haven't
They
seen
use what's the thing called? Where centrifugal motion. To
It's either centripetal or centrifugal. I always get it mixed up.
Centrifugal.
Damn.
Centripetal is the other, like one of them's.
One of them like this, another one like this.
No, it's
No, the force,
the way the force works. I'm not sure.
yeah, the way the direction you're being pulled is. But I always forget which one's which.
Yeah.
I think it's centrifugal.
Sorry to bore everyone out.
No, that's I haven't heard that. That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, they want to.
They want to spin something fast enough and then slingshot it.
Slingshot it
basically.
out. Yeah.
How long ago?
I mean, they
were-
already have the whole thing built, so it's not like just.
But you're not putting people on that because you're definitely going to be fucking up the G-forces.
Oh
there.
yeah, you're fucking. No, it's just stuff.
The sand shit up there, pretty much. Just the,
Yeah, probably satellites, stuff like that.
How long ago were the pyramids of Egypt, roughly?
5,000.
They actually think that they're older than that.
Well,
So
the
Depending
believed
on who you talk to.
the belief is 5.
But imagine, like, and let's say 5 to 6,000 years, and whoever is like 5,000, 6 years, they're like seeing how far we didn't get. Like, they're like, and
We're all going to murder each
No,
other
I think-
before that happens.
So there's people that think that we could have been way more advanced if like certain things hadn't happened, like the burning of the library in Alexandria.
Oh,
and then,
dude.
And then when because Muslims were really, really advanced, and then the whole thing shifted into. Then the Crusades happened.
And
And
they destroyed a
destroyed
fuckload
everything.
of information that will never ever be
Because
recovered.
there was there's batteries, sort of.
Well,
Like the
they
Baghdad battery. Or
they
whatever.
found fucking they found evidence of drills, like
Drills?
yes, drills being used. The I think the oldest found evidence they found like a bead that's like 40,000 years old in somewhere in either I might have even been in Russia. It was somewhere like Eastern Europe or Asia. They found a fucking bead that had evidence that it had been drilled, like something had drilled through it, like a drill bit.
Could have been water.
Yeah, but it still had the spire. It had I don't know enough about it to even be like that I believe it. But I read this thing and they were talking about how like that the evidence of that looks like it was drilled.
Or the guy that lost
They found it in a cave.
the recipe to make concrete. Imagine how many years that set us back
That's true.
before the Renaissance time. It's like, how do you misplace that? It's like, John, where's the recipe? Oh, fuck.
Yeah, you would have fucked that one.
I
up.
wet, it's like I wet my hands
Yeah,
with it.
that's what I was thinking.
That seems easy to replace.
It took
You know,
years.
like that long ago, somebody like the whoever has it fucking dies. You know, they get a disease that we would live through because of modern medicine that
Or
they
they
fucking
didn't know
kills
how to
them.
write, so they'd only do like verbal.
Yep.
Until they figured out, oh,
And
we should
somebody
probably-
told somebody like John, and figured that they'd pass it on.
Yeah, and then John
then they
does
forgot.
something stupid and dies.
Wow.
Oh shit,
That's messed up, dude.
that is kind of
I'm
fucked.
not saying you should die. I'm just saying, you know, it could happen.
Fuck.
This was a weird
But
podcast.
anyway,
Sorry.
this
yeah,
podcast-
yeah.
Not
There's
to
evidence. There's
disasters
evidence
to-
of like the way
It was
they
like, get me out of
the way they used to cut stones and the
get
way
so
they
many
used to
lab coats.
build things. It's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
There are stones in the pyramids that weigh so much that there are only 2 cranes on the planet today that can move them, and it takes about 2 months of planning to be able to set up the crane properly so you can move it without tipping the crane over. In the whole world, 2 cranes that can do it, and there's multiple stones that large in the pyramid. That's how fucking crazy
I
that
And
want-
they
shit
didn't
is.
have,
I
like,
wanted to call BS on that one.
on the
Hundreds
crane?
of tons. Hundreds of tons.
You were talking about
is
it the
what
other
some
day,
of those
like what
fucking
your theory
stones
was
weigh.
how they built it. Because I saw the TikTok. I don't know if you guys seen it too. that
Like
they,
Legos.
They had them. They had the blocks and they would make them, and then they had like a water system, like locks of like a river, and make it go up.
Oh
as
yeah,
they
I saw
built
that.
it.
That was interesting.
And that was interesting.
They
'cause,
use
like,
almost like airbags to float them.
yeah, and well that makes sense. But then
The
you
average
go
stone
in,
in the pyramids weighs like 20 tons.
right, and that's where you run into like how the hell did they get them perfect?
Yeah.
and then they moved them that much. But I mean,
The other
you can
thing-
figure anything out.
The other thing that'll blow your mind with pyramids, they are so square.
Can it blow my mind in 6
Yes,
minutes?
yes, they're so square. They're so perfectly angled that they are that and they're over 100 feet long on each side. They are within arc minutes of accuracy.
Damn.
Even your house isn't even that
But
close.
see, the thing is, too, like
It's not because people don't take time to make it.
The most precise buildings in the
That's
world.
what I was gonna say.
But if we
The
took
most precise buildings in the world aren't even that
But
close.
if we took time, well, right, because everything's built no
Not
matter what.
everything is.
everything's
but
in
if
The
I-
buildings where they try to be super precise aren't as close
But
as the pyramids.
it's like saying you're going to
They're
get 1,000 workers and you're going to have them all in the same mindset. It's impossible. But if you have someone like, I don't know, at least I think like my dad and my grandpa, they like took pride on what they did. But now like
Plus,
you know,
back then, like right now, hey John, what do you want to do? I don't know. Go get some to eat. Go play Farm Simulator. I want to go cut some fake lawns. Back then, what do you want to do?
it's
build a
nothing to
pyramid.
do.
You want to go move some rocks?
Yeah, I think anything's
Sure.
possible though.
Let's go move some rocks.
How do they explain the ones in Mexico? They don't. Why? Yeah, did
Are you
see
stealing
that?
jokes?
Yeah, like where'd you? I've never seen them like or something talk about how they built the pyramids in Mexico, and that's crazy.
it doesn't get as much attention, no.
Because they're like, who built the pyramids in Mexico? Mexicans. Who
like
built the
nobody
pyramids
asked
in
them.
Egypt? I don't know. Aliens or
Yeah, it's like nobody
they
asked.
don't say Egyptians.
Nobody asked who built the ones in Mexico.
Probably the same aliens that built the ones in Mexico.
And I
Mexican
think I was
aliens.
telling Edgar the other day, I'm like, imagine those are the only ones that were left. What if there was more things that were bigger and better?
Dude, there's a ton.
and we never seen them because they probably got demolished
Do you
thousands
know-
of years ago.
Have you heard of Lidar?
Uh-uh.
Do you know? So there's this thing. It's called Lidar.
It's like
usually
radar,
what they'll
but
do is they'll
with-
put it on like a plane or a helicopter, and they'll
light.
fly over land, And what it's doing is it's reflecting stuff back off the surface, and they can map out what's underneath the vegetation. And there are cities, there are pyramids, there are buildings, there's shit all over the place in Central and South America, in Mexico. There's
Craig's gonna start his own podcast soon.
There's a place I think it's in Guatemala, not Tikal. it's like further into the jungle that they think is like the main city of the Mayans.
Feels like
fucking massive. It is insane how large it is. We're talking miles. We're talking thousands of structures. It's insane how large it is, and they found it because of Lidar.
Damn.
So that shit is out there. It's just hard to find it.
all that shit fascinates me, to be honest. Like all of that.
The ones that blow my mind.
Oh, because I was gonna say like, there's a lot of stuff that you're like, man, how? And then you find out how they do it, and you're like, that's it. It's
a lot of things are like that.
It's kind of like, really?
The ones that blow my mind the most, I think, are those Nazca lines. They make no sense to me.
Those make perfect sense to me.
How?
It's just somebody was fucking bored.
What is it?
I don't think
it is, man.
The precision is too.
They're bored.
It's too precise.
But you go back to the same thing. Like
but think about it. Your boredom and their boredom is different.
Yeah.
Their boredom is them starving to death because they haven't eaten enough food.
Yeah.
Like back then, they had to fight for food every fucking day. They weren't bored. They were always looking for food, always.
Unless you had food, like you were a farmer.
Which most of them didn't.
Maybe.
Yeah,
You
but
know
you
what
do
I mean?
something
They,
a lot, enough, you get good at it over and
The
over
other thing
and
too
over.
is they were very they want to make their gods happy and stuff.
Fair enough.
Whatever that was.
Fair enough. But the precision on those still blows my mind. Like how straight the lines are for the distance and how precise the drawings of whatever it was are. That's more than boredom. There's no way that's just people being bored. That's not not possible.
Religious.
Probably don't have drugs. Or maybe
Probably
they
had better drugs.
They probably had better drugs.
Better
That's
drugs,
yeah. Probably
They didn't
better.
have to go and play Farm Simulator.
Yeah, you're right.
But yeah, the boredom for people like that, I think, was different. We get bored, but we are never hungry.
Do you remember
Were
back
they-
in the? Do you remember back in the early '90s, before, when we didn't have really internet at your house, phones? I don't remember getting bored.
No, neither do I.
I do,
But
but
not
we would always go
bored.
find something stupid
Yeah.
to do. You know, we would.
No, I would go fucking shooting birds. I would go hunting.
Yeah, I
and
never
back.
did any of that shit. But I'd go outside and
Ride
just hang
bikes and
out
fucking hit jumps and
Yeah.
and then come home and watch boring ass programs that were the best.
Jeopardy.
Power Rangers,
I never watched Power Rangers.
Yeah,
Ninja
watch
Turtles,
Power Rangers.
I like watching infomercials.
Doug, Rugrats.
Saved by the Bell.
The greatest shows that you go back now and you're like, what the fuck is this?
King of the
Boring
Hill.
as fuck. Yeah.
Yeah, like Saved by the Bell. You look at it now.
Oh yeah,
what the
Family Matters. Do you
Fuck?
remember Family Matters?
Hell yeah.
Clifford.
What?
No.
Wishbone.
Wishbone. Yeah, I do.
You remember Wishbone? Arthur.
No.
Remember Arthur?
They just stopped.
Little camera.
Reading Rainbow.
Yeah.
I remember
Yep.
reading Rainbow.
Yep.
What's
So
that? What's
as-
the old man? The
It's
guy
in
that
a
would,
book. It's reading Rainbow. What?
is that the guy that had the house and then he would "It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood"?
No, it's Mr. Rogers.
That's Mr. Rogers. How in the fuck do you get that wrong?
I don't know.
Remember when Mr.
Oh,
Rogers
dude,
flipped somebody
How
off?
dare you?
And then the guy
No,
that
I
would
don't.
paint
The
I've
Bob
seen
Ross.
the picture.
I could watch Bob Ross.
Ross,
video
oh,
when
yeah.
I was young. I could watch that guy paint.
Oh man, he got fucked. Watch the series on Netflix.
He got fucked out of money.
His son got majorly fucked, and so did he. You have to watch the thing on Netflix.
I didn't know there
It's-
was a Bob Ross documentary on
Yeah,
Netflix.
it's pretty good.
Okay.
Somebody patented his name basically, and they get all the royalties, and his son doesn't get shit.
No way. What a
Yeah.
dick move.
Yeah, it's fucked up. And then that lady started making there was another famous painting couple that did just a specific type of painting of flowers and stuff, and she started copying them and made it her own book that was an exact replica of theirs, and she was getting
Made all the money.
It's insane, yeah.
If only they had put a TM after their stuff.
Look at that. That's how you bring shit back around.
The more you know.
Oh shit.
Anyway, make sure to go listen to our
Jesus
other
at
episodes.
5:30.
Yeah. Go listen to all of other episodes. Make sure you go back and listen to all of them, and give us a follow. Also, leave a comment 'Cause you can do that on iTunes. You can
Yeah.
leave a comment,
Leave
leave
us
a
a
5-star review. We've
Leave a
seen some
review.
of the ones that you guys have left, and that's pretty cool that you guys think that it's a good podcast. So
We had a handful of people at the show come up and like, I feel like I know you. I don't know you, but I feel like I know you.
So
And
you're a dick, man.
Yeah, and I give a shout out to the guys, on the last
definitely
one.
shout out.
But yeah, how it changed some of their lives and then to help them, that's always cool.
Yeah.
Really appreciate
badass.
it, guys.
Yeah, we don't have a lot of listeners, but the ones we have are like the ones that do listen, they stay. Most of them,
they do.
and so that's cool because
Yes.
we'd rather have that.
We love you. Thank you.
Oh shit!
Leave
Stop
a review.
recording. Just kidding. I'm kidding.
Fucking
All
joke.
right.
All right. Yeah, let's go.
Peace out.
Well, thank you guys.
See ya.